Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. So straight into the action. Goes down, but nothing given. Belletti is wide and looking to get onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice looking ball. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cafu. So what can they make of this? Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's definitely onside. Tries to play it through.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank.
Real chance! It's in! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 14, Adriano. Adriano. Adriano.
So, a breakthrough already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. And it's Del Piero. He's through here. Luis Suarez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's Adriano!
Adriano, what a guy.
Just look at it! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Adriano.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
South Africa have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Suarez. And a chance!
Adriano.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Fucking beast, bro.
And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yaya Toure. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's played it back. Looking to play him in. Now it's Del Piero. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Azar. And it's Salah. Pinches it off him. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
South Africa really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Belletti. And he's being shifted off it. South Africa are looking to break at pace. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Dijk, not the most accurate pass. He is through here, and the shot! Goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Adriano.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Adriano.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Belletti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Suarez receives it in a good position here. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Hazard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. No foul, says the referee. Luis Suarez. Silvestre gets over and intercepts. And that signals the end of the first period. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
A quick reminder today that
South Africa
smoking is
really are
allowed
in
areas
control
shown
here.
on this map.
They've done
Thank you
exactly
for your
what they set out to
cooperation.
do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
South Africa have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.